It remuted my microphone. That's cool. Wow. It remuted my microphone, and now it's changing the fucking resolution on my desktop. That's rough, man. Okay, we're gonna figure this shit out, okay? Oh, okay. Cool, so I guess I'm at the real main menu now. Alright, I would like to do borderless window with my current real desktop resolution. Thank you. Okay, so we're in 16 by 9 now. That should be better for you guys. We're gonna go TSR low. We're gonna put it on the fucking defaults that they gave me, man. Oh, and this is like completely fucking broken with controller for some reason, and is just like scrolling all over the place. Alright. We're on medium, TSR low. I have no clue where I just was. It was the tournament probably, right?
The tournament.
Tournament difficulty balanced.
The tournament.
Tournament of story mode. Alright, thank you. That's a rough interruption, but hopefully we got through whatever the fuck we just got through here. Okay, that's 90. $90 on medium with like a super aggressive upscaler preset is a little scary, but like considerably friendlier. UI should be right for you guys. You never know, man. Sometimes you have these freak accidents with computer games. Computers are in general just complete horseshit. So I think part of it is the camera, but like the rapid kick out on drifting is pretty scary. It seems like you have a lot of control over the angle. It's very responsive to analog. Yeah, it's choppy. When it stutters, it's stuttery, but
Ça faisait un paquet de temps que j'avais pas frôlé la mort.
here's hoping, right?
Sérieux, ça m'avait manqué.
You know, that was actually kind of fun.
Uh-huh. Yeah, so sorry to interrupt, but while we're out here gripping our stick shifts,
100.
Gabriel's in that tournament, not getting any deader.
Right, yeah, we should probably head in.
Hé, on se calme un peu. C'est quoi le plan quand on sera sur place?
Oh, yeah, our plan.
Fucking hell.
I mean, did you guys have a fucking plan?
Well, if we just go in
Who
guns
elected
blazing,
this dipshit
Anaconda
leader?
Corps won't rest until we're all dead, right?
Rien de moins que le supplice du rat, avec une éviscération en touche finale.
You
Gotcha.
said screamer tournaments can be deadly. What if we kill him on the track? Make it look like an accident.
That's actually not bad.
This is a mission statement I can get behind.
Il est né pour être chef.
I don't care what we do, long as it ends with Gabriel 6 feet under. So Quinn gets justice, so she can rest in peace.
Lore.
We owe her that. We wouldn't be the Banshees without her.
Lore.
Ah, en parlant de ça,
Huh?
Anaconda Corps nous connaît sous le nom des Banshees. S'ils apprennent qu'on participe au tournoi, ils risquent de se tirer avant qu'on puisse toucher à un cheveu de cette raclure de Gabriel. On devrait peut-être changer de nom. Au moins pour le tournoi.
Quinn founded the Banshees, a female-led private military company in a
Lord.
field dominated by micro-dick.
It's a good thing that none of us look visually distinctive at all, or they might be able to recognize us through our alternate alias.
Hiroshi, c'est toi le chef maintenant. Alors, t'en dis quoi?
I think we've got a tournament to join.
That's not a fucking answer. Is it bad that I lost some interest in this game when I found that it was a twin-stick racing game and thus unplayable with a wheel? Unplayable with a wheel if you're a fucking coward. I'm trying to imagine what it looks like, but like I've definitely got the fucking shifter paddles on the back of my wheel, and it's like, how much do you need analog drifting, really? Obviously, you just map both sticks to the same axis, and then just fucking believe, man. I mean, I'm here for the twin stick stuff. I had a good time with Inertial Drift, even though, like, that game has, like, the least physics you've ever seen. This guy's doing great. You better actually be driving that car.
Fermi has a myriad of talents. Introductions aren't one of them. The name's Gage.
Don't you wink at me, you scoundrel.
First things first, your weapons.
Oh, don't make me auto every time.
Excuse you?
You're here for the Screamer tournament, yes? Well, Mr. A has a strict no weapons policy. So, unless you want to forfeit your chance at $100 billion...
This is like the far-flung future, right? So $100 billion is like probably the price of one stick of DDR9 RAM.
Okay, yeah. Here you go.
Oh! No, I'm not touching those. Put them in the box over there.
Bon, d'accord. À bientôt, mes amis.
What are you, a pacifist or something? Won't even touch a gun.
No, nothing like that. It's just... No offense, but you've had your sweaty palms all over them, and I'm not a fan of sweat. Or oil. Or any fluid, really.
Difficult line of work to
Aren't
be in.
you a mechanic?
Thank you.
The cleanest mechanic you'll ever meet. Thank you very much.
Voilà, c'est toutes nos armes.
And no funny business. Like getting another gun in between races.
Mysteriously
Checked
acquiring
before
one.
Every race immediately disqualified and arrested if need be.
Tu comptes faire quoi? Une fouille au corps?
Ooh, me? God no. Fermi will do the honors.
Is that a gun-sniffing dog?
Be arrested. This tournament's illegal. It's not like you're gonna call the police.
You really think a man offering up $100 billion can't afford to have all the police in Neo Ray on his payroll?
Yeah, I can't get over
To enter the
fucking Tekken rules dialogue. Dude is just speaking French and nobody gives a damn. You got the universal translator in your ear.
Modification. Or 5.
I want to know what's spinning my GPU at 75% in this fucking cutscene,
Of
man.
course, I'm sure. I'm doing this with all the teams.
I promise I'm not here to be a shithead PC gamer, but when the fucking out-of-the-box experience goes like that, I worry, man.
Okay with this?
I'm fucking nervous.
Ma cosa stai? Che diavolo stai?
Sometime later.
これ以上エンジンに指一本でも触れてみろそのレンチでお前の
In a manner of speaking.
This is a little cute.
Besides, I've already finished. Behold, the Echo.
You're gonna explain it to me, right? Try out for the tournament while testing some strange new tech.
What's an echo?
Thank you.
An echo. Echo. Echo.
You're so dumb!
Ooh, tough crowd.
I want him obliterated.
The The Echo is the most advanced technology the world has ever seen.
I don't actually think that's true.
Ça, c'est drôle.
Right, on the track with you. You too, Fermi.
You like how that just wasn't a fucking explanation?
Pass this test and you'll be a part of Mr. A's tournament.
Are their
Wait.
Gurren Lagann shades like
We're
structural?
not part of it now. But
They
you
got like an
already
active
have
visor in 'em?
Cars.
Mr. A is highly selective. Hundreds of teams have applied, but only screamers that meet particularly unique requirements will be accepted. Requirements that can only be tested.
An astonishing amount of words to explain nothing to me.
Okay.
Love you.
So,
You're great,
how many
dude.
teams have passed this test?
2.
Get to fuck.
Alright, same layout as before, I guess. Right stick is crazy, crazy sensitive. I'm gonna have to figure out, like... I mean, this looks like such a placid layout, so I'm a little bit surprised that I'm banging corners a bit. There's a little bit of like a side shift effect when you leave a drift here, where I can feel myself pull in a little bit. Ow. Yeah, objective finish the race is so real right now. Trying to figure out how the left stick interacts while I'm drifting. And it seems like it mostly doesn't affect a lot. Hey man, what's up? The final lap. Dude, where is the leader? That guy's fucking gone. Do I have a minimap? I do. Turn ahead. Very light touch on both sticks seems to help me slide through some of these corners, but like... I feel like it doesn't respond at all until I get like 50% of the way through the stick, and then like it kicks out like crazy. Like, I don't think it's dead zone, it does something. But the response is very, very quick once you go over that line. That was pretty clean. And, like, at least ostensibly I'm gaining, right? That closed from, like, 220 to, like, 190. Alright.
Ça y est. On a réussi.
All right, Fermi, it's showtime. Are you ready to self-destruct?
Look at this fucking shitbox. This is great.
Initiate self-destruct now.
Mon Dieu.
Jesus Christ!
Okay.
Aw, someone's earned themselves a treat, haven't they? What's that? 2 treats. Win a race, then we'll see.
I would fold. I'd give him another treat.
What the fuck was that?
Make the pause a little bit longer if possible.
I told you, the Echo is the most advanced technology the world has.
That's not a fucking answer, man. You gotta stop doing this to
To
me.
bring both car and driver back from a fatal explosion.
That's
Incroyable.
Now,
Incroyable.
let's see if Mr. A approves. So,
I'm a little bit disappointed it doesn't buzz my fucking controller for
you
that.
say so. Fascinating.
That's not an ellipses, right? Oh no! The line of ellipses!
Oh, yes. You're in. Honestly, it's a relief. Installing and uninstalling echoes.
You were gonna rip it out of the car if we didn't get in?
That reminds me. The Echo is not to leave the premises of the tournament. I have an Echo locator that tracks all echoes within a certain range. If an Echo leaves that range, it will self-destruct. And neither car nor driver will be coming back from that explosion. Do I make myself
Thank you guys. I'm glad I didn't have to do it myself.
I wasn't talking to you.
Man, my camera exposure got all fucked up when my PC rebooted.
Understand each other?
Nah, he's guessing, dude.
Of course. After all, every human has a universal
Damn, that's bright as hell.
translator installed in their temple. I just modified mine to translate human and dog languages, and made one for Fermi. Now, before you go, I need just one more thing. Your team name.
Sure, it's the ban.
Reapers. The, Green Reapers.
The Green Reapers.
I do have to say,
Yeah.
dialogue pacing in video games has that fucking problem, huh?
Si Hiroshi dit qu'on s'appelle les Green Reapers, alors c'est...
The dumbest fecking name I've ever heard is what it is.
What I'm saying is, you could take some very narrow and specific lessons from Class of 09, and then no more lessons after that point, if possible.
Anyway, good luck to you, Green Reapers. Just go through those doors. The opening ceremony will begin shortly.
Unbelievable.
There's not much time left. I convinced myself Aisha would join, but what if she never wants to see me again?
Lore.
Well, that's easy for you to say.
I like not being part of this joke. The narrator's universal translator has not been calibrated to fucking dog.
Ho riorganizzato i vinili per colore, riordinato i mobili per massimizzare l'efficienza del percorso tra la camera da letto e la porta d'ingresso, ed eseguito la diagnostica sui satelliti.
I'm sort of shocked that they're confident in this pacing,
Perché
you know?
mi sembra di aver dimenticato qualcosa. Oh cazzo, sono in ritardo! Devo incontrare Aisha all'officina, tipo ora!
Okay. I got a time trial, huh? How does this fucking car work? Seems similar. Relatively narrow road here. Yeah, you can see that counter swing I do when I feel like I go over the line, you know? Awful sensitive. Yeah, drift and steer in is sharper. Left and right stick are actually canceling each other here. Where if I steer in opposite directions with both of them, I come out of the drift. So it's not like a pure side shift stick, you know?
Ce l'ho fatta, appena in tempo. Ma dove sono Aisha e Greg?
Alright, we have rationed 45 seconds of driving gameplay. So that the player does not forget this is a racing game.
Aspettatemi!
GPU at 98%. Oh, I get it, because it's rendering a fucking,
Sauber für einen Mechaniker.
this is fucking keys only, but it's rendering the cutscene at 108 FPS. Got it. Okay. That makes sense. It's fine. It's fine.
इसको कहीं से भी पहचान
It makes
सकती हूँ।
perfect sense. Alright, what's going on, fruitcake?
कैसे भूल सकती हूँ फर्मी? Hello, Gage.
Wags, you made it.
How does the universal translator
You always
work?
did cut it close. It's nice to know some things never change.
I'm gonna get distracted by this periodically.
तुम्हें मेरी कभी ना खत्म होने वाली जिज्ञासा पसंद आई? तुम्हें पता था कि मैं किसी पुराने दोस्त का रहस्यमय इनविटेशन मना नहीं कर पाऊंगी।
Soprattutto a un invito scritto a mano.
We all have our little extravagances.
गेज, ये लेविनिया है।
Ho sentito tanto parlare di te. Da quando sei sparito, Aisha parlava di te come se fossi morto. E quando l'hai contattata era come se un suo vecchio amico fosse risorto. Tipo uno zombie. Ma in senso buono.
Thank you for your kind words, I think.
और ये है ग्रेगर।
Aisha meinte, du warst der hellste Kopf bei Jupiter Stormer Industries.
Oh, she's just being kind.
Vermutlich, nur ein Narr würde von dort weggehen.
Get into a fight.
Oh, yes. Well, that's odd, because I thought only a fool would install bionic arms that are unpredictable, volatile prototypes.
Das war bloß Glück. Du hast seit 3 Jahren nicht mehr bei JSI gearbeitet und konntest nicht wissen, ob das Prototypen sind.
JSI has hundreds of bionic prosthetic devices that went through rigorous testing.
Okay, so this guy engineers, is what you're telling me.
Models that give you godlike strength, or cook an egg in the palm of your hand. Even from here, I can tell that those contain enough energy to power a small city, or blow it up. Which reminds me, no weapons permitted.
You gotta lose the arms, dude. Yeah!
गेज, प्लीज, मुझे अपनी टीम में इसकी जरूरत है। मैं वादा करती हूँ ये कोई रिस्क नहीं लेगा। है ना ग्रेगर?
Immer.
I believe you too, is the crazy
क्या
thing.
कहते हो गेज? मेरे लिए?
I never could say no to you, Wags.
Like, you can't be the only motherfucker in the room who's gonna look at those and be like, huh?
Technically, you have to qualify to join Mr. A's tournament. But between you and me, I fancy your chances.
So are we gonna do rotating team introductions? Is that what we're doing?
I have
Or with
something
these
to show
guys
you,
now, okay.
But I need you to promise you won't try to take it back to JSI. If you do, you will die in a fiery explosion.
Real quick. Click off, click on. Huh, my playtime's not updating. That's gonna make this harder.
Leaving behind nothing but ash to post to your families.
Fucking thank you!
कहती हूँ।
Promesso.
Like, when do you get the translator fucking implanted?
Das könnte JSI schon von einem ehemaligen...
If it's at birth, how the fuck does language even happen?
It's all right, Fermi.
So it's gotta be later than that.
Speechless soon enough.
Okay. Screamer cars have semi-automatic transmission. Press left bumper at the right time to shift up a gear, get a short burst of speed, and gain sync. Optional manual transmission. Hot. I actually think that, like, kind of fucking slaps as a mechanic. At high speed, Screamers enter a special state, SGU, sync gen up. While SGU is active, passive sync generation is increased. Alright. I assume that somebody's gonna tell me what the fuck sync is actually used for at some point. At least I hope that I didn't, like, immediately streamer brain an explanation. As sync builds up, a boost becomes available. Cool. Holding left bumper initiates a quick time event that activates boost. Releasing left bumper while the indicator's in the green area with the speed surge. Releasing in the yellow area results in a longer lasting boost. Okay. I can't say that the boost is doing great for me right now. Okay. So coming off the throttle, your regular steering is dramatically better. This is probably just not a fucking tape the accelerator game. Or at least like you let off as you're coming into a corner so you can kick out a little bit. Okay, I gotta hold. Gotcha.
All right, Fermi. Join Lavinia on the track. It's time to self-destruct.
We're just sending the fucking dog out as a bomb. Like, routinely.
Das ist unmöglich, ganz sicher. JSI besitzt Technologien, die das Lebensalter um Jahrzehnte verlängern können. Es gibt sogar Gerüchte über Versuche, Gehirne in synthetische Körper einzupflanzen. Aber noch nie hat es ein Mensch geschafft, die Zeit zurückzudrehen, einen Toten wieder zum Leben zu erwecken.
Non lo so. A me è sembrato piuttosto reale.
यही है वो. इसी वजह से गेज ने मुझे कांटेक्ट किया था. Che intendi? उसका इनविटेशन, उसमें लिखा था कि अगर मैं आई तो पिछले 3 सालों का दर्द थोड़ा कम होता.
3 Jahre, du meinst, als Gage JSI verlassen hat?
मुद्दा ये नहीं है कि वो कब गया, बात ये है कि वो क्यों गया. हमारे बॉस जेम्स एजवर्थ एक मिशन के दौरान मारे गए. वो एक अजीब सा एक्सीडेंट था. हम कुछ भी नहीं कर सकते थे.
I definitely really want to actually drive a real race with, like, some approximation of the mechanics turned on.
अब कोई भी जगह जानलेवा नहीं रहेगी.
Yeah, this is like a pretty fucking worthwhile observation to make about this dumbass device.
Dann muss JSI davon erfahren. Man würde ihm für das Patent jeden Preis bezahlen.
नहीं, मैं गेज को जानती हूँ. अगर वो अपनी इन्वेंशन दुनिया को नहीं दिखाना चाहता, तो वो अपना फैसला नहीं बदलेगा.
Ma allora, perché costruirla?
What a wonderful world where people won't just jack your car and then reverse engineer the thing that you put inside the car.
E perché invitare te?
कुछ तो है जो वो मुझसे छुपा रहा है. मैं उससे बात करूंगी, लेकिन पहले मुझे ये जानना है कि हम किस चीज का सामना कर रहे हैं. चलो इस पर जो भी एक्सपेरिमेंट कर सकते हैं वो सब ट्राई
People are
करते हैं.
immediately like, what the fuck? Why do you have this? Yeah, no, this isn't the that's not the direction I was expecting them to go with this, but like,
कर रहा है.
I kind of fuck with it.
Wie können wir es nach?
Like, literally, how does this device even fucking function? And like, why is its first actual application in a fucking racing tournament?
मैंने कहा मैं उससे बात करूंगी, लेकिन इसका मतलब ये नहीं कि हम अपना रिसर्च करना छोड़ दें. ऐसी इन्वेंशन.
You try to do that, the car explodes, obviously.
गेज ओपनिंग.
I mean, like, does it?
चलो.
Surely, like, if anybody knows about this shit, the fucking first thing they learn after they have a fucking self-destruct mechanism in a geofence is like, no, you can put a whole car in a Faraday cage, though, right? Congratulations, you've completed the Screamer introduction. You can now choose to continue with the tournament or explore other game modes. I might go to arcade mode. I'm gonna be so real with you.
Arcade.
I just wasn't expecting the background change, and I fuck with it. Yeah, just put me in a race, man. All good. Free-for-all leaders, members, custom. This is where I was cursored, so I'll fucking hit the button. Ooh, we got progressive menu music. We got fucking character skills. Perfect Boost is extremely powerful, but the timing required to activate it changes each time. You have my attention, actually. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, okay, you know what? We just don't fuck with this right now. That's something I'll worry about later.
Sarà divertente.
Huh. surprising number of tracks. You notice something about this? I was trying to pin it down. There is actually no initial menu movement delay in this game. You are in the auto repeat the moment your fucking finger comes down on the D-pad. That shit is wild to me. Alright, well, let's keep it basic. Oh no. This was made by fighting game people! Alright, so I gotta remember fucking active shift. I got shield and strike up there, which were not mechanics that were explained to me yet. So... might be doing some discovery. I also appreciate that the active shift indicator is lighting up for me without me having to fucking take my eyes away from reload. The position on the top bar is a little bit closer where my eyes naturally are here. No boost yet. Alright, we got one. Can I wait to peel out here? Okay, hold and then release. It's not a second tap. I am gaining exactly 0 distance. This is scary. Okay. Got something there. Yeah, geez, the fucking, whoa! Okay. Yeah. Right, Combat Racer. You got it, man. So, strike. Hold right bumper, maybe? If boost is hold left bumper? That felt like moderately fast. Okay, gotta come off the throttle for that one. Oh! Okay, so the attack is also a boost. You got it, man. Came off the throttle a little bit going in, but it wasn't quite enough angle. Okay. And that yellow border is a little bit tighter. Okay, you don't keep any momentum from that, really. You kind of burn out of it immediately. Jesus. I'm missing active shifts, too. I appreciate the plate spinning here. I fuck with this as an idea. Hit it that time. Geez, finding safe places to use that is gonna be its own thing. I see. So that's my early warning system, I guess. Something going on behind me. So I'm like dead last too. That's like balanced difficulty, huh? All right, we're gonna ask some things of the player. You guys probably have a bit of a sense for how, like, specific the handling is, just looking at this. Yeah, like, that doesn't feel right, having to fucking brake tap like that, so, Alright. Gotta release a little bit earlier than I think for those, I think. Feathering the accelerator a little bit seems like relatively safe as a way of handling that. 5 laps. Man, I am behind. I probably, like, have to fucking whiff strikes to try and get back in range of things. Though it would help if I... Oh, Jesus. Okay, well, fucking wall contacts during yellow boost aren't too bad. Is there a big dead zone here? I don't really have a good sense of where my speed comes from aside from the yellow color, so... If you're curious, the game is super slow to go through the mechanics in the tournament. There's a while where you have boost but not strike. Huh. I feel like I would appreciate an input viewer in this situation. I have great news for you. Also, I'm gonna have to, like... fucking change the blend mode on this back. Oh, is it under the user bars? Is that why? It totally is. Yeah, you know what? That'll work for now. Alright, I got completely fucking rinsed and it was like not close. Medium AI difficulty. Real quick. Arcade throttle. Neural throttle slash brake, neural steer slash drift. Huh. I am fascinated by, like, how well those actually work. I kind of want to mess with them, but... Callouts. I don't know what the fuck overdrive is, but that's exciting. Alright, give me one more. Strike costs less entropy and can be performed continuously.
Don't mess with me.
Left trigger input hint on that. So is it like something that specifically needed to be activated? Hyperactive boost definitely isn't. I have no idea whether there's a rocket start. Kinda hope there isn't. Yeah, a little bit of time off the throttle is not killing me here. Short again. Oh, Jesus. Die! 100! Okay, no collision on respawning drivers. That's cool. Wow, that is a completely opaque explosion, too. That's scary. Early. On this one, the timing should be static, so... I'll figure it out. Somebody coming up on me? Ah, there's the radial indicator. Surprisingly tight. I have some respect for, like, actually making the window kind of narrow. Yeah, bit of a struggle so far. I will be real with you. Okay, strike can be performed continuously. Great news. Oh my god, I have no idea what to do while I'm boosting. Outright braking lost me a ton of fucking distance that time. Do I need to put some more faith into regular steering? Do I want to, like, kick out temporarily to change my angle and then regular steer out of the turn? Make sure that I actually have, like, grip coming out? Okay, that's definitely not it. At least not it for that turn. That downshift feels real bad. Okay, so maybe it's kind of a matter of pre-steering. Overdrive. Okay, that's full. That's full purple bar. That is not a lot of wall deceleration during overdrive, huh? Okay, that's good. Yeah, I saw that fucking that warning symbol come up on the UI, and I'm like, huh. I wonder if that's for me.
Final lap.
Missing a lot of shifts. Yeah, I don't feel particularly nimble, gotta say. It's gonna ask me to do a little bit of brain restructuring, I think. And really fucking locking in on hitting yellow boost. Yeah, it's weird to figure out, like, how the steering actually functions, because I feel like it turns on all at once midway through the stick movement. And so you can see me kind of, like, jerking through drifts when that's not really my intent. Let me see if I can fucking step into time attack. Do we got, like, ghosts? Top member. Leaders, members. I don't understand this distinction. I will be so desperately real with you. So let's see where I'm losing the time. I would have loved to just be able to fucking spectate a ghost. Okay, so there is a rocket start. Great information to have right off the bat. It looks like a fucking regular steer through this. And kind of an outside to outside line. And they're gone, dude. Yeah, but I see that big swing to the outside, so that's probably a start. Focusing on actually giving myself as much angle as possible when I slide in. Man, if you second guess, though, you are on a fucking terrible angle to follow up. Yeah, sometimes I definitely just don't feel like I'm moving at all. Yeah, I can't say that, like, the moment-to-moment handling feels great just yet, but that was better by a lot, I think. Missing boosts is probably gonna fucking matter a lot, too. Seems like I lost about the same amount of time there, so might not have been as better as I thought. Yeah. So what happens if I come off the throttle during boost? It doesn't fucking matter. I accelerate at the same rate, so getting my angle is going to take actual braking. Alright, so unfortunately I'm just not gonna see top ghosts past like the first half of left one right now. So probably better for me to play against my own ghost and see how it goes. I wonder if I can actually like explicitly set that. We got a new character. Your ghost. That'll work. Alright. Hold up for just a moment. Alright. Let's see about this shit. Sync generation is increased based on available sync, and sync is not depleted after explosion. I know it's probably not the most gripping gameplay ever, but I do kind of feel like just doing a couple laps on an easy course and figuring things out. Very different fucking vehicle response here. And yeah, sliding while you're in the active shift window, not the thing. Working out when to brake. It's kind of the thing. Because it feels like I should be able to get my grip back earlier there, but man, I just don't have a feel for the way the back end of the vehicle fucking swings. So I'm gonna hold on to my boost for a bit and see about this this interest rate passive. See if I can max out before I spend too much. But obviously, like, recovering from wall taps is pretty good. Do I have camera options? I've got this thing upscaling hard, so the track at a far distance is kind of shimmery. It doesn't seem like you retain too much boost speed. It's not like you want to do it to break through the cap and then, like, just continue spamming.
Final lap.
Gotta break way more going into those, but when? Behold Bale. This is lasting an awfully long time, man. My heart, dude. Whew. Okay. Yeah, I caught the multiplier next to the sync gauge. Nice that there's some kind of visual for it. Oh, we're just getting entire tracks, huh? So I really just don't have to interact with story mode at all, huh? Grade A. All right, let's see some shit that actually, like, thoroughly reams me. Let's see course design that makes me wish I was never born. I was looking at, like, that filling gauge in the lower left, wondering if it was the rocket start timing. Oh, yeah. Absolutely. Man versus road. We're gonna work on that before we even work on fucking human opponents. Feathering the accelerator a little bit through that. Oh wow, I just didn't read it correctly at all. That's rough. So, like, trying to put a focus on actually staying to the outside to start. Just like for a lot of these, a full drift feels too tight, even when starting really far. So I want to apply like kind of a light touch for angle deflection, but like if I'm too far into the corner, then I'm not going to get any angle from drifting anymore. This is pretty interesting. It does kind of feel like the way I had to rewire my brain for Red Out at first. Game with kind of a similar bent to it. Where like you have your turn stick and your strafe stick. Yeah, the way your back end just immediately slides in when you release the stick. So it's like, oh no, I'm fucking steering too far in, and I'm gonna like oversteer through this corner, and then you release the drift stick, and then you oversteer a little bit more. Oh yeah, I'm like full on sync. I gotta be careful about that. No. Jesus, okay. Probably not worth dumping everything to drop all the way back down to ×2 multiplier when I'm only on lap 2. But I kind of want to get a feel for things. Yeah, so I absolutely cannot do everything in this game by lifting the accelerator because it leaves me helpless while boosting. But, like, coming to a complete stop there is obviously not the wave. Do I get, like... It's finding that fucking timing when to switch between turning modes because, like, regular turning is way, way too shallow, but drifting is, like, incredibly responsive.
Final lap.
That fucking sucks. We're gonna hold on to the overdrive, actually. Like, I'm good. I don't know.
Adieu.
Man, Strike Boost is funny, though, in terms of, like... I bet you can probably use that as a fast kick-out when you screw up corners, which is probably why it takes a bit to charge. But man, that is, like, linear speed. Alright. Yeah, I don't feel like I have very precise control over where I'm going when I apply force right now. Nice looking course. Yeah, that type of thing. Where if I slow down too much, at some point my ability to manipulate my angle is completely gone. Are you auto gear shifting or manual? It is an auto transmission, and if I LARP manual, it gives me more meter. I don't know if it actually adjusts shift timing or not, though. 5 minutes. Woo! I'm a minute down, baby. I don't know how the unlock structure works at all. I kind of don't give a shit. I'm like... locked in on figuring out driving. Alright, how about fucking main character, man?
I've got this.
No, don't say that! Don't say that, man. Okay, my best time went away. So it's character specific then? Huh. Okay, I would like to race against my ghost, so I guess I'll stay.
Like a shooting star.
Oh, there's like a left bumper prompt. Really quick there. Is that?
Like a shooting star.
Ah, that's it. It's a fucking active shift into first. That's cute. Don't tell me, yes, that's how cars work. Cars also have fucking respawn buttons. I'm being emotionally vulnerable right now, being bad at a racing game in public. Don't fucking test me. The boost routing here does seem like I've given myself kind of a complex layer when it's worthwhile to recoup speed immediately versus like play for the multiplier and then have the fastest lap 3 of all time. But I guess there's also kind of like a speed cap on how fast you can take your lap 3, where it's like if you're in overdrive, probably the job is done. Yeah, leaving drifts is the scary stuff for me right now. It's funny to be able to active shift into fucking fourth on a corner and then immediately lose that speed and go right back down to third on the exit, when you would think like getting your grip back is doing something good for you. Yeah, like that feels wrong. I'm sure there's a better way of handling things than that. But I mean, like, sometimes stay on the track is the first step, and then you get everything else as a bonus. Man, would I love to stay in Sync Gain Up, though. Alright, this is starting to feel a little bit more controlled, for sure. Just the right time to say that, too, is like right before I eat complete shit. Yeah, coming out there and feeling like I have to spend a bunch of time with my fucking ass on my hands, waiting to, like, swing out of the outside there.
Final lap.
Trying to, like, actively look at my boost and, like, think about the road at the same time right now is a real nice brain teaser. I will need to brake. Okay, I needed to brake way earlier for that, honestly. I'm holding on to that overdrive. I don't believe like that right now. Okay, I'm just kidding. If I don't learn to drive at speed at some point, when will I, right? And it's like, you're allowed to use the brakes. It doesn't have to be super scary. Especially in a time trial setting. I assume that making contact with other drivers is also really rough in this state. Ha ha ha! Hey, I keep all my sync, though. Love that character passive. Ah! That didn't feel terrible, except for the part where I wasn't going anywhere. Ooh, fucking, boosting directly out of corners is probably the thing, huh? With other good drivers, it's good, actually, because you fucking kill them. We should do that to Bale, the fuck! Okay. So modest gains. All right, let's swap members again and see. Oh, I see. So it's like KOF, member leader. Gotcha.
I got this.
I got this. This is interesting. I have the impression that I'm going to miss my refund window and probably feel okay about it. But, like... Okay, the response on this feels a little bit more like I have more of the stick to work with, somehow. But, like... I feel like it takes me forever to straighten out. Accidentally shielded. Life is hard. It's like I look at the direction the car is facing and I'm like, okay, so now I should be able to release the drift and I'll go in that direction, right? And then I do that and it just goes somewhere else. That's the primary challenge right now. Oh, I get a boost extension. That's cute. See, that felt great. And then I go to any corner that isn't exactly matched to my fucking turning radius while drifting. And I'm like, please help me, I'm so afraid. I assume sync gain up exists as a strategy because otherwise, like, straddling a gear boundary would be fucked up in some way. I'm hitting that fucking right bumper paddle by mistake, by the way. I've got this. Okay, so it's my choice when I spend that again, but only within a limited window. Yeah, and if I'm stuck at a gear boundary on a corner, I do have to active shift over. Yeah, that one. That one's gonna be weird, man.
Final lap.
Yeah, it's like, that's not a useful place to have access to that, I don't know. I'm really good at, like, bombing directly into walls that way. Overdrive seems so obviously completely fucked up that in any situation where you have the opportunity to access it, it, like, completely precludes other considerations in a time trial environment. Like, basically any routing strategy that would allow you to get 2 overdrives beats any routing strategy where you only get 1. Because it's just boost bigly.
What rush?
So I'm feeling more comfortable. Team race, score challenge, overdrive challenge, and checkpoints. Yeah, sometimes you just want to kill someone immediately, and that's a fucking great option to have. So what is score challenge? Short ride, medium ride, long ride. Starting AI difficulty. What are you exactly? Alright. Give me the stonks. And a track that I've never played on because I'm a genius. Getting a KO gives you sync. Okay. Blue bar feeds purple bar. Purple bar plus violence fuels blue bar. So if I'm aggressive early on a character who gets payouts for keeping a bunch of sync stocked.
Like a shooting star. Burn!
Alright, so let's see how this goes. Medium AI was like easily washing me last time. So I guess we can compare notes. No, 1x with 4 bars? Does that have to do with my fucking biorhythm meter? Nah, not yet. Others are starting to boost, though. Yeah, 100. It's a warm-up state. Got it. Honestly, not losing sync when you get your ass beat seems kind of hot. Ooh. Okay, so it's not like brutally bad or anything so far. I'm still like in the race. And presumably like this character comes online late anyway. But I have to say I'm a little... I applied a tool! That never happens. Die! Yes! Oh, okay. My bad, my bad, my bad. I did see a review that the sheer mechanics drowned out the driving. For possibly obvious reasons, you're not going to see me listing that as a flaw. If you are perhaps familiar with my prior work, then you will understand why I think that actually that mode of design is based. I might actually have to start spending just to get in range, but like, I spent the whole race waiting for the opportunity to like, take advantage of 3x. I've got to at least hang out there for a bit, right? Plus OD is like relatively close. Honestly, if OD is close, that means it's probably the time for me to fucking spend out, right? Okay, you can spend meter to shield in this state. But it reduces your remaining OD, right? So if I want to drop out of OD specifically, that's a way that I can try to do it. Oh, Jesus. This is not great, man. I might just need to step down to easy AI for a bit to get a feel for things. In terms of, like, moment-to-moment race flow. But I could also absolutely just pick a simpler character and, like, get to interact with purple meter a little bit more. I don't have a shield. Whee! Yeah. Oh, okay, we're just doing that immediately on site, huh? I gotcha. Message received. Yeah, I'm not... I am nowhere near too prideful for this shit, man.
Like a shooting star.
There's a team where all 3 members have an additional meter on top of the rest of the meters. Oh, that is fucking fantastic. Yeah, so let me step down a difficulty and, like, play something real simple. What if I just fucking swing at them, man? Oh, there is a random option. Cool. There's just way too much fucking Beatmania DNA in that fucking sound.
Like a shooting star.
Do you like the user bars? I scraped a big-ass collection of them because I was super interested in what I was gonna find, and, the fact that someone in the world liked Marvel Nemesis Rise of the Imperfects enough to make a user bar, declaring themselves a fan of it, is really fucking special to me. Yeah, I feel so fucking... everything feels twitchy. I feel like I can't get a slight drift. And so I'm constantly, like, interacting a little bit strangely with it as a system. Okay. Yeah, you got it, man. Die. Yeah, so if you fall back out of, like, interaction range, and you're no longer able to use your strikes to, like, generate sync, that seems like a really rough place to be. Especially if you picked a character whose entire foundational reason for existing is cheap strikes. Damn, I had, like... I was so thoroughly on the brakes for that one. I gotta fucking incorporate, I gotta feather the throttle too, but... Man, I'm just getting humbled. It's hard. Thought I might have a way to, like, take a shallow angle through that. I don't actually know how shield works just yet in terms of, like, what it costs.
Die! Die!
Die. Fucking 10 out of 10 voice direction on that line. Okay, somebody in overdrive is approaching my location. Shield costs 1 sync. I see. Oh, I see the iconography on it now. Okay. So keeping a bar stocked to save yourself from sudden attacks counts for something. I feel so unstable. Okay, we're laddering up. There's a little bit of wall scrape action. I think I like this character. I think I'm on board with whatever this mission statement is. Goddamn, first and second are gone, though. This is the highest position I can hope to achieve from here. Oh well. Yeah, I feel like I'm steering digital, you know?
Final lap.
Hey man, what's up? So the AI can do that. That's good to know about. Yeah, it's releasing drift is the thing, where I think like the camera movement is confusing me a little bit, but if I really look at my inside, like my front and side wheel, when I let go, I don't actually think that I'm shifting that much. Yeah, man, cool. You're doing great. Die. Yeah, dude, I'm fucking getting rinsed. It's scary. I think it's starting to come together, though. I'm curious about the structure of what this even is, so I'm gonna go all the way down to very easy. I am not too prideful for it. Fucking things will come together in time. Let me open a window. It's fucking 100 degrees in here. Real quick, though, before I actually lock this in, if I go to Steam Discussions and type Dead Zone, I just bound steering and drift together on same stick. Wow. Fascinating. Okay, it's a bunch of people saying that the dead zone needs to be wider, so,
Like a shooting star. Burn!
I missed it. Oh, yeah. So I'm just, like, faster than everyone now. That's cool. That's cool. I'm comfortable with that. The meter mechanics are doing their job for sure. They are pulling me away from the driving every second. And that's pretty exciting. Yeah, it's like I look at the angle that I'm able to hit with the drift and I have an intuition that that should like translate to like the ability to go in the direction that I'm facing. And I don't know if it always does. That person who said I fucking bound both sticks to the same thing, though. I'm trying to steer like that right now. Where I just always do everything in fucking sync with both sticks, and I cannot say I am super excited about that. Like, this is just right stick for now. Which is sort of astonishing, right? Like, this is all drift stick. Yeah, so maybe just a brake tap coming in to make sure that I have the time to actually adjust angle. It feels slow. And now that the AI is kind of not a factor on Very Easy, I don't exactly get a lot of information about, like, whether or not that's fast compared to, like, what I could be doing. Never let it be said that I'm not trying to analyze. Even when my performance is ass, I'd like to think that I think really hard about how ass it is. I will say, though, I was really hoping to fucking feel like I understood the handling model before I hit the 2-hour mark. They tricked me with the story mode. I'm like, oh, the story is going to be like how I progress and unlock stuff, and then it just wasn't.
Final lap. Out of my way!
Getting a feel for how the left stick interacts with anything. Maybe pre-steering into things with the left stick, and then... if I... Maybe you guys can see what I'm trying to do on the input viewer. If I drift one way and steer the other, I get what looks a little bit more like a controlled turn to me. But, like, mapping my brain to that action is insane right now. It's like I'm trying to approach this from a bunch of different angles to see if I understand what the fuck I'm meant to be doing here. Off-road's not too punishing, at least from what I can tell.
Die! Die! I'm never second best, you hear?
Yeah, I have first try, man. Which stick goes the way you're actually trying to turn? That's the real question, right? Like, in Redout, the cornering technique that I eventually arrived at was like, you steer into the turn and you strafe out. You steer in because it fucking points your nose towards the apex, and then you strafe out so that you have, like, more space to work, so that you can continue adjusting your angle through the turn, and then, like, you're pointed out by the time you hit the apex and you just boost out. And that felt real stable, and, like, the way the sticks work in this game is exactly backwards, and it's driving me fucking crazy. Race 2. They give you the opportunity to step up a difficulty or stay where I am. Well, let's try. 4 races for a short ride, huh?
Like a shooting star! Burn!
Oh, just fucking one guy, huh? That's interesting. I want to see when the AI breaks. I'm looking for, like, tire marks or something. Alright, so everybody gets out of warm-up at the same time. See you later. I wonder how much it actually matters to be, like, stuck at a gear boundary like that. Where it's, like, probably... If these cars work like cars, then it means you're not applying a ton of power. Yeah, if I'm out and I, like, start drifting a little bit early, but, like, counter steer so that it's only an angle adjustment. Yeah, that feels way closer, right? Huh. Okay.
Final lap!
It's just tricky because, like, the timing of the start of the drift matters a lot. And I think you kind of have to pre-prep, like... Because drifts are weirdly grippy. You can see that I get I get super far in. Just, like, feathering it a little bit. And then if I bail out because the drift is too early, then now I'm on fucking grip handling way too close to the apex and with, like, the wrong angle. Okay. Yeah, you know what? I think I fuck with it. This can stay in my Steam library for a bit. It's clicking. We got a new guy. Overdrive bonus race. Let's go to question mark, dude. I fucking love question mark. I wonder if that means I unlock the stage, having completed it.
Like a shooting star! Out of my way!
Oh, okay. Are you Burnout Traffic Attack? You fucking super are. Had a little bit of trouble reading what was ahead of me there. Oh. Yeah, we're done. Cool. Good bonus, man. But hey, got the fucking course. Question marks. I don't know about stepping up to fucking medium. Hard, definitely not. Maybe medium is within my means? I don't know. Let me come out with the unlock, I guess. Fucking everything's unlocking something different on that screen, so give me the fucking simple-ass oval. A boss, huh?
Like a shooting star!
Man, active shift is a really cool mechanic. It's like, I want to steal this directly for things that I work on, cool. Because it is like all of the attention tax of like manual upshifts without requiring players to like completely eat shit when the gearbox leaves their brain. That's really fun. Nah, you're good. The multiplayer for this shit must be otherworldly. I have no idea how they would even theoretically make the netcode good. Getting fucking 5 bars of purple meter spent from Discount Corsica on 300 ping, and then you're just gone? You just don't get to play anymore? Are you fucking kidding me? I definitely wish this ran better. Like, 98% of my GPU, 80 FPS at, like, absolute most potato upscaling the game would allow me to set is wild. Maybe there's something about the graphics settings that's not obvious to me. I'll have to, like, look around at the Steam discussions a little bit. It's like, intense fucking upscaling makes distant track elements look kind of fucked up. They're blurry and shimmery and they don't read super well. It's definitely not like it matters here, but how would all low perform? I mean, let's find out, right? Fucking... Resolution scale 100%. Tell me that means no upscaling, right? Yeah, I don't know where my mouse is, but like the menu doing this is just not cool. I'm also kind of extremely distrustful of dynamic FPS as a frame rate limit. Yeah, all low with no upscaling is 73. If I say I've only got a 3070, I promise it's not rage baiting. Oh. Yeah, I'm fucking 750 meters ahead. It's like, I don't know if I'm out-driving the AI on this one, dude. I'm pretty sure they're just slower. Is it actually no upscaling, or is it 100% resolution but with upscaling AA applied? That's a good question. No, like, unambiguously labeled native output mode does make me super fucking confused, you know? I'm sorry for, like, PC graphics bullshit technical circle jerking here. Like, normally this stuff is not on my mind, but, like, frame rate directly correlates with input response in these types of games. And so, like, I do spend some time arriving at settings that I feel represent a nice balance of visual quality and, like, the game feeling good to hit buttons in. 6 laps of this. 7 laps of this, no kidding. It's like the lighting's more basic for sure, but it's not like it looks bad at like native low. Fucking fake-ass camera exposure.
Out of my way!
I do sort of wonder about turning on arcade throttle to save my my right index finger. Sorry, while games are demanding my attention, I don't talk too good, which is why I decided to stream. Because I'm a fucking idiot. Oh, wow. Barely clipped it, huh? So real quick while I'm here. What the fuck is TSR, by the way? DLAA. Oh yeah, bro, I believe you. I might be smoking crack, but it does kind of a little bit look sharper. TSR is the epic in how that must be why it sucks dick. Fucking this is like, I promise this isn't agenda posting, this is just the real experience that I had with this. I expected Fortnite to be like the best possible showcase of the Unreal Engine 5 like rendering stuff, and like based on my experience in its flagship implementation that makes them $1 gazillion every year, absolutely every single fucking advanced rendering technique is hot garbage. The fucking light leakage on Lumen was otherworldly, and it looked like ass besides. I don't even know what the fuck that's all about. Thanks for playing. Oh, credits roll, huh? No kidding. So you get some gear for the character you complete the run with, I guess. Get any full set of customizations for any Screamer. Cool, man. Your score challenge mode results haven't been recorded yet. You fucking liar. Oh. Wait, are leaders just on a different fucking power scale basis? Is that why? What is this? Why are they sorted into their own fucking leaderboard? Leaderboard. Huh. Alright, so that's cute enough. I'm gonna continue fucking around with this, and I hope this compulsion doesn't strike anyone as completely fucking deranged. Duo or trio team race, huh? Fucking hitting the Ginyu Force? Alright, I'm interested. Does it like roll your own here? On strike, KO activates a powered up strike.
Right. Who wants to die?
Okay, man. Alright. How about team murder?
Don't mess with me.
Oh. Huh.
I've got this.
I'm not gonna pretend to understand how those team building restrictions work, but I guess I needed to pick a leader in the team. They still haven't made it clear in story mode. Okay. So there's some type of intended difference between leaders and members, but who fucking knows, right? Oh, that kind of sucks. Alright, so we got nameplates. Team color coded. I'm willing to bet I'm on medium again, which might fucking completely crush me. Oh god, how the fuck do I get in further? I like the global audio on attacks. That stuff's pretty funny. Yeah, but what if I boosted out of the attack instead of trying to shield? Oh shit, what's going on there? Ah, wait. It's a fast respawn, but like, it is a punishing loss of progress, for sure. Wee. Yeah, if I'm ever on the inside coming into a turn, it's bad for me, you know? Whoa! Whoa, dude! Oh shit, that's kind of funny. Welcome to the fucking crowd control tool. Yeah, so I have to focus a lot on actually staying outside. And only swinging in when I actually know where the apex is, which is kind of scary. There's like a scoring system, and I don't claim to understand how that operates. It's like the only reason to add a just frame to the boost is to create player error. It's this way because it's another fucking thing that you have to deal with. And once again, maybe this doesn't surprise you based on my prior work, but I think that's awesome. So I gotta be a little bit more disciplined about when I turn. Not quite. Maybe next time. Yeah, like that. Because I don't give myself any space to drift for those. Oh, it doesn't count? Must have been a shield. Must have been the wind. Must have been my imagination. Did you hear something? I have been missing so many fucking active shifts. Yeah, man, where'd you come from? Are you watching it click? It's getting closer for me.
Final lap.
I can't say that I have everything pulled under my control, but it's definitely, like, easier in stages right now. And to think, if I was in story mode, I still would have only drove 20 minutes. Nah. You're good, dude. Not a fucking problem. Yeah, didn't commit all the way there. I have so much fucking strike meter to use here, but like, just a little bit short of overdrive. Like, do I brake check you so I can fucking Blood Strike? Jesus, yeah, swinging through that is going to take a little bit more finesse than I currently have. 7 KO. Is that good? Details. Okay, position points and KO points. Oh man, this is not going to create problematic incentives at all. Jesus, what happened to you? What happened to any of you? Alright. This is definitely one way to be engaging with a racing game unlock system. You just acquire shit randomly and that's it. Yeah, maybe I'll fucking play Arcade Throttle, dude. I don't know. Give my fucking index finger a break, see how it feels. I have to admit I'm really curious about Neural Throttle and Neural Steer, but like, it's a question of whether those are going to be assists that work within the game controls, or whether it's just like forces being applied on your car, you know? Raw Thrills Modern Arcade Pedal equals a micro switch. Hell yeah, man. It has pedals because it's supposed to feel like a car. Why else would there be a pedal there? So Overdrive Challenge and Checkpoints are the modes that I haven't played so far. So I'm guessing this is gonna be like, if I had to take a swinging guess, it's gonna be like Zone or something. Hype is gained passively by active shift and an SGU. At 100% gain a free enhanced boost. Are you a fucking streamer? I'm just gonna continue clicking random, man. I just want to go somewhere. Poiple. Blazing. Alright, so if I brake... Alright, so it's based on current speed, I guess. This feels like fast in a way that's unsafe. And I admire that. I'm just like constantly pumping the brake, like, I don't know, man! Yeah. Alright, that's the run. Great news. I got a track for that? Okay, man. Let me give that one more. I'd like to at least, like, complete a lap and see if some shit is going on there. Yeah, I just do not have a feel for how this handling works at all yet. It's happening in stages, I would say, but the process of angle adjustment still feels very stop and go. And this feels like it's the wrong mode to learn it for sure, because you get ridiculous arbitrary standstill acceleration, which doesn't teach you very much about what's required to retain speed through corners. It does, however, seem really fucking based as a mode in general. Alright, so I get lap credit. Yeah, that, like... I am so scared going around some of these, man. I was scared. I'll be so deathly real with you. Yeah. Alright. An overdrive challenge, cover at least 4.7 miles without exploding. Sure, man. So that's overdrive challenge. And then checkpoints. Bloodthirst is so fucking funny, man. I don't think I got to, like, interact with her actual fucking character skill at all. Yeah, sure, let's go here again. So some number of checkpoints is the scoring here. Ooh! Ooh, that's good! Ha! Hell yeah, man. Give me an arcade racing game with no textures. I got this shit on low max upscaling. And that is not a locked 120. But you know what? Maybe I need to stop expecting that my PC does things that make sense. So we got no throttle control right now because I'm on arcade throttle. So it's just braking, steering, and fucking drifting. And those feel bad. I feel like I should be able to, like, take a continuous slide through a corner without worrying about something like that. But man, steer too early and you are, like, fucked big time. I think I just need to loosen up on the steering response, honestly. Just need to be willing to, like, steer with a little bit more mindfulness of, like, how bad the angle situation can be. And then once a drift is going to take me too far in, just continue steering in, but let off on the drift slowly. To try and straighten out. Started listening to the engine noise to anticipate an active shift. Feels pretty rewarding. Yeah, like, that's too far. So far this character skill is, sometimes you get a free boost that I fucking forget about. When is the right time to brake to make sure that I get the right angle going out there? I do have to admit, arcade throttle is making this a lot more comfortable in my hands right now. mildly scary. It's like, that's not far enough. Do I actually start turning sharper after a certain point? No, but maybe? Thinking about going into a corner, like, sideways, and then letting off. So this is just like endurance time trial. I'm comfortable with that. So then this turn. Breaking going in and then feeling like I just fucking had too much angle in the apex. Yeah. Hey, we're living. So I assume the time gain you get from checkpoints scales over time, so that eventually the game can fucking kill you. It definitely looked like it had just ticked down to 0-0 and let me keep rolling. Oh shit, that's terrible. I'm cooked. I'm somehow not cooked. Whoa. Very suspect stall there. Alright, and that's that. 134 checkpoints. So yeah, only 100 to go, dude. That's fine. I'm comfortable with that too, you know what? Alright, so those are our modes. Pretty regular ass gallery mode. Digital deluxe upgrade. Oh, great. I definitely thought it was a news panel, but instead it was a DLC upsell panel. To unlock this character, use them in the tournament or defeat them as a rival and score challenge. Huh, okay. Keys are fucking cute. Alright, what you got? Random pulls. Gotcha. Oh, that's shmoney for sure. That's what that fucking icon means. So go to equipped set. So I guess you pick individual things out of sets. There we go. Yeah, that's fine. That's not the way I would ever have designed that interface. And it took me like half an hour to figure out what the fuck I was even looking at. And my god, there are like no previews, so I probably won't interact with that too much. But hey. It's there, man. Short ride, medium ride, and long ride. So what's your deal? Does everybody get hype? Hype is gained while drifting. At 100% gain a cheaper enhanced strike. Yeah-huh. Alright, I'm listening. So real quick, I want to see something funny. Okay, yeah. We're waiting on the textures for a bit. They'll figure it out, man.
Like a shooting star!
So if I've got my fucking game on half resolution anyway, what happens if I go back to high graphics? Oh, it looks so good and performs so badly. How? What are you, dude? Alright, sure, man. You know what, we'll go down to fucking 33% on TSR and see if that produces something reasonable. I wonder if it's VRAM pressure. It would make a lot of sense for it to be VRAM pressure. I wonder if I can just get away with, like, turning textures down to medium. It's a bit better. Am I smoking crack? Is this drifting, like, nonsense? Somebody's gonna tell me, actually, all the cars are identical, and then I'm gonna have a fucking crisis of faith. Yeah, it's like it's almost at 60. Whatever is going on with her fucking drift, man, I do not get it. Hey, that's where that voice line comes from. I have a free strike, and I'm just waiting for the chance to use it. Too far inside. Oops. One more try? Guess not. It's a 3070, yeah. The frame gen option. Yeah, man, you know what? Can I set scaling to custom? Let's do ultra performance DLSS. Choose between DLSS or FSR. Or you could just fucking lie to me, I guess. Yeah, man, give me double the frames. Oh, that's kind of funny. The Steam performance profiler actually says FG 70, FPS 35. That's super funny that it actually tells you the difference between real and generated frames like that. Looks like shit, guys. Keep it up. I don't like frame gen, man. Is it the AA? Maybe? I'm trying to figure out what the fuck could actually be killing this. Okay, well, whatever it is, fucking DLSS on 33% is performing worse than fucking... Alright, you know what? Hail Mary, FSR, you got me? No. Looks like ass. Thank you very much. Where is my scaling type bilinear, man? And what the fuck does dynamic FPS mean? The delayed response on strikes is kind of interesting tactically. Oh, I can't see shit. Alright. I give up, you got me. We're gonna go to low. And we're gonna go to DLAA. Oh, something is very broken about this game. That is not good. Dynamic FPS! Alright, so now we're hard locked 30 forever, and I bet the stream looks real good. Alright. So, if I search FPS real quick... Running the game on Epic with DLSS quality. I get about 100 FPS on average. I should try DLAA. PC is decent. Ryzen 7 9800X 3D 5070. PC's decent. Yeah, man. $3060 Ti, this guy's on Epic 1080p and doing fine. If I search 3070 in Steam discussions... Played smooth means far beyond 60 plus FPS for 9 hours straight in 2K with ultra settings on a 3070. What? Do I fucking have the graphics card I think I do? Am I smoking crack right now? Like, I get that I'm trying to push it at 1440, but, like, number one, that's the resolution of my panel, and number two, I tried to fucking lower the resolution and it told me to kill myself. So I don't know, man. There's definitely some stuck state it can get in, where I was like, okay, give me all low with fucking upscaling turned on, and it's like, yeah, man, here you go, 30 FPS, so, like, there's something that is being persisted from tweak to tweak. I am so fucking confused about video games, man. It's like, because I'm kind of used to thinking about my PC as being a fucking spaceship. It, like, shocks me when anything doesn't run well on this. But also, like, the things that I'm trying to run on a day-to-day basis... I don't know, man. All I'm saying is fucking Crossworlds has made it unreal. Fucking Crossworlds. It's like, it's clearly possible to do good things with it. 60 FPS on deck, by the way. Yeah! I was getting 60 FPS and fucking 1080 no upscaler on the deck. What are we doing, man? You really said you ran this on Epic with a 3070. You know, give me default settings. Give me default settings. And then give me a full screen mode that I literally cannot change the resolution of. Dog shit. Love it a lot.
Arcade.
So this is what the fucking game boots to, man. Let's see. Okay. I did think of something. We're gonna open up NVIDIA control panel. Okay, I think some people are probably gonna yell at me for this, but this is like my Hail Mary pass. I'm gonna have NVIDIA control panel open in the background because I do run low latency mode ultra on my PC in like the global preset. I should fucking check VRAM pressure as well. This is... I'm not allowed to play anything for any reason without it turning into a fucking troubleshooting stream. Hey, where's my fucking cursor? Hello?
Arcade.
Can you hear me yelling at you right now? If I listen in real close, I might be able to. So I'm eyeing my VRAM, climbing and climbing and climbing on the side here. Alright, it dipped. It's climbing, it's climbing. $7.1 out of 8 gigs.
Like a shooting star.
7.3. Ooh, it's stuttery. Okay, so we're leveling out at like 7.2, 7.3. This is generously a very painterly looking upscale. And I'm getting between 45 and 58. Default settings here. I wish I took it down to low and then never touched it again. Yeah. So what is this thing's behavior gonna be like if I immediately go like, okay, texture's down. 7.2, 7.1, 7.2. Alright, what if I restart? You definitely did not reload any assets doing that.
Like a shooting star.
Wonder what this runs out on PS5. This fucking came out for consoles? I mean, I assume it's fucking checkerboard at 480 that looks like Vaseline. But, like, I also have never actually used a PS5, you know? Fucking couldn't tell you. What I could tell you is that whatever this menu is doing, it's 75% utilization with a frame rate cap. I'm fascinated. Alright. Maybe I do just make this simple for myself. You're not gonna let me fucking... I'm gonna do borderless window. Epic scaling. Low preset. And just see if the VRAM is different. Alright, we're down to 4.8.
Arcade.
4.9. I never actually got to play with this fucking passive, so let's see. 6.3. Can I have fucking 1x1 textures if it means you don't put my Oh, there we go. Yeah, that's good. 1x1 textures. Whew. There we go. Is this those dynamic LODs I've heard so much about?
Like a shooting star.
Fuck you, turned your game into reflex. It's like, I miss the fucking big black outlines. It's comparatively a pretty dry presentation. Really the outstanding thing to me. So I want you guys to guess, with the game looking like this, on a 3070 and 5800X 3D, what frame rate I'm getting. This is like a real opportunity for you to take a guess. 2 FPS. Correct. Can't you tell? According to the Steam FPS graph, my fucking burst low right now is 57. Usually it's hanging around the 70 range. Everything at the lowest except actually trying to render at my monitor's resolution. It's gotta be upscaling you at 100% resolution. Yeah, like, I don't think this is native presentation, but I don't know how to get it to give me native presentation, you know? Like, okay, FSR AA native. Like, that's a 70. Dude, I think I'm fucking out of here, man. I might have graduated away from easy AI. I think I might have actually gotten better at a video game. I'm pretty sure that's supposed to be impossible. Why am I fucking still holding the throttle like it does something? Yeah, that feathering of drift is getting a little bit easier. I don't know what to do when I'm too close in, though. 7.1 gigs VRAM utilized, by the way. So yeah, I'm gonna assume it's VRAM pressure and assume I'm a dipshit for thinking that a 3070 could accomplish tasks. It's really fucking funny to me that Steam actually fucking doxes games that are using FrameGen. Five laps, huh? Yeah. We can do this. We can fuck around and find out. Overdrive is such a funny fucking idea, man. These are the consequences of making Bale good. Uh-oh, we got Overdrive users approaching my location. Getting closer on that turn, but it's still not quite. It's like it feels like it's leaving the drift that loses the speed, right? Like, look at the speedometer. So really just like committing to your drifts is one of those big foundational things.
Final lap.
What are the consequences of making Bale shit? The game becomes better. If you're talking about ring racers. I think about the strength of Bale a lot. It is extremely funny to me what we had to do to that mechanic to, like, restore sanity. The behavior of online players in the first week of the release candidates was like... It was the San Diego Zoo, man. It was a fucking pack of wild gorillas in every race. I don't even know how to explain to you the things that I saw. Alright, GPU's working real hard, but the frame rate is at least mostly stable. So silhouettes mean characters to unlock, certainly, so... Woo-hoo!
Like a shooting star.
Hey, it fucking figures its shit out eventually. Sanity check. Ultra performance is fucking 1/3 internal resolution scale. Hey! It's still not hitting my refresh rate. But unsurprisingly, steering feels better. And all that it cost is a fucking... being transported to the watercolor dimension. Good night. Okay, so I'm getting there. I'm gaining on the AI with, like, regular driving. would say it's not CPU intensive, but don't you have a 5800X 3D? I feel like I'm getting gaslit. I'm gonna open CPU-Z in the middle of my fucking stream because that cannot possibly be the actual hardware that I have in my machine. We must have made a mistake when I was like doing the CPU shuffle, or we get a new hand-me-down processor and everybody gets to fucking open up their shit. Yeah, it is the 5800X 3D in here. I don't have the fucking, whatever fucking bullshit random AM4 processor we got out of a garbage bag. That we put in fucking Party Box, the living room PC. I hate that I'm probably gonna play it like this because just the game feeling smooth is nice. People are saying this was running on the Steam Deck? That just seems like provably impossible, you know? Hey, I saw that invisible wall. I've had this free strike forever. Yeah, I should just be using them, man. It's like the CPU definitely doesn't seem like the pin here. I definitely don't see any cores running super high. Yeah, fuck it. Take me to the Redwood Forest, man. So out of curiosity while I'm here, can I go up to medium? Alright, down from like 100 FPS, back down to 70. The fact that I'm getting 70 on medium, upscaled to fucking... upscaled from 1/3. When I was also getting 70 on all low native, just seems to me that something might not be right here. Is it VRAM? No, I still got plenty of headroom. Missed it. Because when you actually get to look at the lighting in these areas, it looks great. God, active shift is so fucking cool, man. I appreciate that there's like some tightness to the layouts here. conceptualizing things as like leaving drift is the expensive action is kind of helping me think about how to plan handling a little bit better. Yeah, hey man, just fucking slide through, no big deal. Dang. The wind up on attacks. Because you can't, like, hold on to a strike once you've charged it. They're clearly meant to be, like, difficult to use with intentionality. And you got me. You punked me out of a bar. Oh, shit. After this, I kind of want to try it online. Hopefully, there's an online population, and hopefully I won't fucking embarrass myself immediately. Yeah, no such thing as shallow drifting, huh? I feel like as soon as I break grip, it's just... Alright, back end's 90 degrees. Figure it out, man. Because I want to be sliding through these long corners, but that is just not how handling is structured right now. And S-bends are going to be a fucking challenge for a bit. I have to say, getting the reaction shield does feel pretty nice. I've been on a road trip. What's up with this game? Story mode with insane pacing and fucking Tekken language rules. Extremely bizarre performance profile. Handling model is super fucking weird. And I'm like into it, but have no clue what to do with it. Oh, I just got overdrive there. Dang. I mean, all I need to do is fucking push through one more lap. Just decided to accelerate out of that situation entirely. Die. The disconnect between the direction I'm facing and the direction I'm traveling. The big-ass fucking camera swing makes me think I'm somewhere I'm not sometimes, I think. I'm not sure. I think the handling is probably just difficult and requires some throttle control that I don't have yet. Because, like, basically every interaction I have with a corner outside of, like, medium speed, non-boost is just like, okay, let's come to a complete stop and then tackle this. The way your car is swinging around looks like Stunt Track Driver. It feels so fake. I don't really feel connected to the tarmac at all. You know? Alright. So, last on the agenda.
Multiplayer.
Oh nice, there's actual split screen support. 4-player split screen in this game, man. Tell me about that. Alright, there's my firewall prompt. Coming soon, Private and Screamer mixtape. Alright. That's not good. Let's try again. I hope that was like an actual real lobby and not just a bizarre accident. Why the fuck can my PC not max this menu, man? Just everything about this goddamn game is confusing to me. Alright, what does green mean? We got people? Okay. So some cross-play players, some PC players. One hopes that there are no unmarked bullshit bots, but we'll see. I'm so skeptical that any fucking person I come across in a multiplayer game is a real person. Oh, we're doing team races, okay. And I can't pick leaders. Alright. Give me fucking stocks. Wait, I pick multiple members? Sure, okay. Or am I waiting on you? I have no clue how that worked. Is that fucking 4 people to a team? I didn't know what that did. I'm so sorry. I'm like, hey, let's try the D-pad. They said there were callouts on the D-pad in the fucking controls menu. Oh god. That is a devastating hit to momentum. Yeah, I don't know what happened to you. Fucking meter system just turned on. This is great! You got people just eating shit sideways? My voice chat was on push to talk, right? I'm not accidentally broadcasting. Alright, so our team is definitely, like, eating total shit. Ah. Collisions are so bad! Collisions might be more damaging than actually getting shot. Also, I extremely high-key can't see anything. Fucking upscaler soup. I'm trying to go wide for these, and it's just... I can't figure out what the game wants from me here. I am definitely not actually using any part of my fucking character passive right now. I've just been spending it one bar all the time.
Adieu.
I missed everybody? Damn. God damn. It's hell back here, man.
Final lap.
Okay. Oh my god. That movement looked impossible. That cannot possibly have represented a real path that a car took. Okay, that was a little bit easier. I feel like this car might be a little bit more of a grip handling type of machine.
Adieu.
0 hits, man. Jesus. Alright, how many seconds am I behind? Lay it on me. At least 5? At least 10. At least 15. At least 20. Whew. That's some real shit, man. Is this a break for corners game? It sure seems to be. If it's not, I'm fucking dog shit. Probably dog shit anyway, but like, I'm definitely really dog shit if it's not. Oh, I can fucking get tracks doing this. Oh, and of course that was an S-class track. Fucking getting my ass reamed. The player interactions that I was a part of during this race were not good. It was very bad. I'll take the frame rate loss. I just really need to be able to see what's going on. Why the fuck does this not have a native option? Where is my bilinear scaler? Team not full, filling with AI. Did you really need 7 different teams if you didn't have fucking 14 players to fill them? I'm confused by this idea. This fantastical notion. Alright. I'm definitely going to play Discount Corsica and cause a bunch of problems. Yeah, it's FSR, DLSS, or fucking TSR. No bilinear option. I hate that the fucking further I go in this hobby, the more I start to sound like somebody who should be portrayed in a comic with, like, a fedora. Oh my god, that is bad! Holy fuck, did you guys see that? That collision handling is like borderline non-functional. That's very, very scary that the game behaves like that. Try to be gentle here. Okay, it's a little bit shorter. Love the fucking Daytona Superspeedway here. I can't tell if there's just like no native comeback mechanics or not. I'll get there! The hatred I have for jets right now. That guy's like, really? You swung at me 6 times? What is your fucking issue? I am so bad at that goddamn just frame. Die. I got a little scared, I'll admit it. This race has been really bad. Have you guys noticed how fucking bad this race is? Because it's not good. It's like exquisitely not good in a very robust and complex way. Okay, cool. We had an overdrive interaction, I guess. Yeah, I bet I set myself back a lot by not being able to get into overdrive yet. Seven laps of this, huh? Hey there. How are you doing?
Out of my way!
Yeah, this is the overdrive course, huh? I can't help but notice that I'm gaining. Getting a little bit better about the just frame. I feel like there has been no actual driving on this race so far, which is like, the course is a very specific type of way. I definitely got to click on that motherfucker, though.
Final lap!
It's like, now what do I do to advance my position exactly? I had like a quarter-mile gap on me. Gonna have to time trial grind the oval. Did they wipe out before the finish? We got that shit going on? Look at how legitimate the AI takeover handling looks, by the way. Look at how fucking good it looks, man. That shit looks like Ring Racers. Huh. Well, I definitely, wait a minute, I scored the most points in the entire lobby except for Slip-O-Matic. KOs, huh? Give yourself more credit. No, it looks like... Have you ever spectated a bot on Ring Racers? We fucking let people do it for no reason. We definitely shouldn't. Because it creates nothing but people posting clips of rival stuff. It is astonishing how bad the clip is every single time. Hey, full room. Hey, you know what this game gets right that a lot of other games don't? This is a continuous lobby. So can't pick leaders here, huh? What if I actually tried to play for sync economy? It seems like it should be so good. Races are long enough that I can definitely set up the conditions, right?
Vos échecs sont mes opportunités.
Northern District 2.2 Sonic. Man. I love the, like, plastic model look on low until the textures pop in. I'm rapidly becoming obsessed with it.
Observez et apprenez.
That motherfucker playing the dog is the smartest person in this room. Okay, it's kind of gratifying to watch 4 people all fucking hit the same outside wall. Like, I don't know, I'm not a wizard or anything, but I do kind of feel like I managed to fucking make a couple things click over the last couple of hours. You're kidding. I'm elated. I'm so pleased. All right. I've got to accept that I'm going to drop back early and play for those sync returns. Oh, that's not good. I'm not here to be useless internet shouty, man, but the way that other fucking cars interact with you is like, it might legitimately be a problem for racing. Like a relatively large one. I'm just relying on everyone else to miss their attacks. I'll be so
Charmant.
Alright, surely the overdrive is gonna pay dividends. Surely this is my ticket back into the race. That fucking invisible barrier was very close to me and very uncomfortable. Man, I can't hit it all of a sudden. Dang. Uh-oh. My kingdom for a fucking side shift button sometimes, man. Yeah, the S-bends have me a little bit confused still. That seems eminently cuttable. Alright, so I got 2 overdrive uses this race. Overdrive is fucking serious, man. Your top speed in overdrive down a straight is like kind of complete nonsense. Oh. Sorry, my fault. Clipped the abstract concept of the wall. That was really bad. We don't like the character grunts? I don't mind them. Then again, I come from fighting games. Web throw! See you later! Web throw! See you later!
Adieu.
Imagine this is Crossworld's netcode. I think Crossworld's netcode might literally, like, be better if you include, like, the way they handle collisions in that. Oh, this is interesting. What is going on here, exactly? So I'm having an online lobby experience now, I guess. Waiting for other players to connect. I sure fucking am. So, like, is it gonna make it out of the state? What are we doing here? Alright, I kind of want to give it another because these online races have been, like, a little bit slightly miserable. I'm just, like, curious about the way this works, you know? 45-second gaps are unbelievable to me. That's like, this game has no comeback systems if those are possible. Which is kind of just not what you expect for a combat racer, you know? Especially not one where, like, you have such a straightforward, like, we can just scale meter gain and it's probably enough. Of course, with the amount of meter that you can pool, that becomes kind of an issue, potentially. Like, especially for the character I was just playing, like... Oh, we're starting the lobby with 6 people? Okay. And I guess we're picking leaders, which means that I have access to Hiroshi.
I've got this.
Fuck! This distinction between fucking leaders and members makes no sense to me. Everyone's abilities seem like they're, like, kind of balanced around the same pivot point. Don't you dare fill this race with bots. Don't you dare do it. I'll never forgive you if you do it. You bastards!
Like a shooting star! Burn!
Come on!
Am I just gonna lose because I made contact with another person again? This guy's definitely got, like, the drift here is a lot wider than Miss fucking Ikongao. Oh. Oh no, man. This is kind of not good, man. Uh-oh. Ooh! Trying to focus a lot on what I can do to get back into this race, but it is a doozy, man. Whoa. So I realize I'm being a bit of a pacifist about this whole thing. Like, I haven't been really looking for opportunities to attack. I'm trying to play for Overdrive. But I definitely feel like the rate at which other players are ruining my life versus the rate at which I'm likely to be ruining theirs is kind of out of balance. I think this game should have ring bail somehow. Just wait! You're going to love this! I'm like 2 more bars away. Yeah, first is gone, man. I mean, I definitely don't know what I'm doing when it comes to these fucking turns, but... I wonder if that was fucking first place lapping me. Alright, here we go. This is ring bail. And I need to be very, very careful while it is active. Okay, I survived one overdrive activation. I basically feel like a genius. Yeah, I have no clue what I'm doing on that corner in particular. That's like a tough one for me. Because I don't want to turn too early or like I end up scraping the inside by a lot. But sometimes it feels like turning under speed is like really tough. Pie baking concluded. How's the racing? I like the handling in terms of like, is this a fun puzzle to be solving right now? But I don't know about the actual race dynamics themselves. I think... Well, number one, I think this is probably built a little bit more for single player than for anything. Yeah, it's like when I slide out like this and just have absolutely no fucking, like... What direction is the car facing versus what direction am I moving right now? And it feels like full braking into the apex is not the answer. At the very least, it's not what other people are doing, considering that person boosted and attacked into that same corner. I am fascinated by this game right now. There's a guy. Three players in this lobby disconnected? Oh my god, we're the only two people who are still left. I still can get a refund after 2 hours, it's just that it has to go through manual review, right? Oh no. Oh no. Alright, I guess I can pick anyone this time. It sucks because I think I actually like the design, but there's auxiliary problems, you know? I think I might let Gabe decide on this one. I'm gonna let Steam support decide if I spent these $60, I think. Whew. Let's see. Online collisions are also a complete mess for some reason. Your help request has been submitted to Steam support. I guess we're gonna find out. I don't know about all that, man. Like... my account has a long history, it's got a good history, they might give it to me. If they don't give it to me, like, I'll probably enjoy the single player given time. But, like... whew. Just, like, between the performance situation, have I made it clear enough how much I hate whining about game performance? I don't like being that guy. And I think a lot of the fucking horrible simplifications that people make when it comes to, like, oh, it's on this engine or uses that technology or what have you. Like, I think a lot of that is, by and large, kind of fucking horseshit. But, like, as far as Mudgiraffics goes, like, the ability to sustain a, like, high frame rate with, like, clear visuals is actually important to the gameplay experience, man. I don't know what to tell you. Like, Crossworlds felt like it was responding more consistently, and that game is 60 locked. Just very, very strange performance profile. And, like, gorgeous visuals locked behind a tier of PC specs that I apparently don't fucking have, despite, like, having relatively recent hardware in every slot and having a better PC than almost every single person that I know. Minimum requirements. i5 9600K or Ryzen 5 2600, 16 gigs RAM, GTX 1060 or Radeon RX 5500 XT. Was the minimum. Recommended. i5 14600K or Ryzen 7 7700X or equivalent, 16 gigs RAM, RTX 4070 or RX 9070 XT. Okay. So my graphics card is just under the recommended specs, huh? A 3070's under the recommended? Nobody has any money to fucking participate in this, man. Yeah, like a fucking 4070 recommended? Fucking what generation Intel is that? 14600K? Like, I just don't know, man. 3.5 hours. Like, that's the stream. You guys know that that's the stream. Who the fuck said that they have this running on Epic on a 3070? There's some mention of Linux issues. Played smooth means far beyond 60 plus FPS for 9 hours straight in 2K with ultra settings on a 3070. How? How, dude? How did you do that? Oh, don't tell me about User Benchmark. Even User Benchmark with their fucking anti-AMD bias says that your fucking i5 12500 is worse than my fucking 5800 X3D. So what the fuck? I'm fucking baffled. 3080 Ti user here, running the game maxed out at 1440p with DLSS on quality and getting a rock solid 100 to 120 FPS. Alright. I'm just gonna put it down before I start going in circles trying to fucking diagnose my own performance. But I'm gonna update my graphics drivers, I'll tell you that much. And it's like the online was just so obviously like losing an entire second at a time to anyone's car interacting with you, which is not the way that felt in single player. Cars had like some weight to them, and collisions would be like, it would keep both players more or less in the place that they were, but you're just getting shoved around online. It's rough, man. Okay. I'm gonna, like, go eat some food or something. I don't know what to do with my life right now, so everybody just have a good day. Thank you for coming out. You don't have to go home, but you can't stay here. Race car takes flight and jumps a fence.